Light has finally broken through the forces of darkness to ascend upon the contested realm.
We're going to take a look at these spoilers and compare them to the evil that lurks.
Since the beginning of the spoiler season for the upcoming set of Gothic in Sorcery Contested Realm, we have seen a lot of different spoiler cards coming from the evil side. So the evil mechanic covers undead, demons, monsters, but we really haven't seen a lot of the light forces. But finally, we have a few spoilers, and it looks like we're gonna get a lot of light cards revolving around the title Angels, but also many of them will have the keyword ward in them.
So far, light has been revolving around minions such as mortals and angels, and a lot of them come with the ward mechanic. The ward mechanic is a very cool protection mechanic that protects either the minion, the site, or the unit, and it protects against being targeted, damaged, or destroyed. In a recent video, Lord of Itza spoke about the defensive side of the ward mechanic. Ward can also be used offensively because it protects the unit against being damaged. That means that if you have a minion with ward, you can safely attack into your opponent's minions without having the fear of that minion being damaged. And technically, that means that you can do some really cool trades, and that makes ward a great offensive mechanic. So far, all the spoilers for light have been associated with the element of earth, and we also saw a really cool banger of a card with the Archangel Michael. But we have also seen in fire another Archangel, and this could indicate that we're going to see a whole cycle of Archangels, and we look really much forward to see what the other two Archangels can do.
In our video about the precons for Gothic, it was very clear that there would be at least one, maybe two that were connected to the light or more good forces, and then two that were definitely more of a darker evil variant. And it seems now that we finally know some more, so maybe the Savior precon will feature some more of the light forces and probably also more of the angel type and the mechanic ward. But what about you? Are you going to join the Voices of Light and help dispel evil in the contested realm, or will you be raising that skeleton army towards your opponent? Let us know in the comment section down below.
In Gothic, evil is going to be a keyword, but it's only going to be a keyword in Gothic. But of course, the minion types that consist of the evil keyword will continue in other sets, and these minion types are undead, demons, and monsters. And we'll now focus on the three minion types. The undead is the swarm type of Gothic. The tactic is to fill the board with a lot of undead skeleton tokens and utilize these skeleton tokens either as weapons with the bone spear or turn them into other form of undead. The common denominator for undead is token generation and mobility. The undead is of course created by mortals, and since we have mortals in each element, undead is also going to be a keyword that is going to be featured in all the elements in sorcery.
If you're getting any value out of this video, please do take the time to smash the like button and consider becoming a subscriber. We make weekly content about Sorcery Contested Realm, and we will have a lot of content going up toward Gothic, but also opening Gothic boxes and enjoying the cards together with you out there. Thank you.
Monsters are most strongly correlated to the element of water in sorcery. It's also like they're harking back to the old times in Magic, where the biggest creatures around were also associated with the color blue. The common denominator for the monsters in water is that they are big. They will hurt you when they hit the board. And the ability to cheat them into play. Examples of cheating the minions into play could be the Thing in the Eyes, that could technically hit the board on turn 3, then lurk on the board almost invincible for 3 turns before being turned into a 6-power beater. Or the Slimy Mutants, that can be played from your hand by paying 3 and turning another allied minion with Submerge into the Slimy Mutants.
Demons is our last category in the keyword of evil. As we've seen so far from the spoilers, we have most demons being in the element of air and fire. Traditionally, we have also seen a couple of demons in the earth element. For example, we also have the very famous Pudge, but so far we've had one demon revealed in earth for the set of Gothic, and that is the Undesirables with really cool artwork. For a lot of the fire demons that have been revealed so far, it seems like they all come with some sort of pain, which means you have to give up something or pay an amount of life to actually cast them, but then they will also be extra powerful when they hit the board and ready to subdue the entire board. One particular demon that we have seen is Asmodeus. He seems really powerful. He is in the element of fire. He's our first demon lord, and we expect to see more demon lords in all the other 3 elements. And this would sort of really pair up nicely against the cycle of Archangels and having a cycle of demon lords. We are very excited to see more spoilers, and hopefully we might get a sneak peek at one of the other demon lords. So it looks like we might get several cycles of cards. So Archangels are probably going to be a thing. We're probably going to see some demon lords. And also, it looks like we're going to have a site cycle. We have a couple of sites where each of them are focused on pulling an ordinary minion, be it a ghoul, a skeleton, a hellhound, and so forth. But it seems like there is a complete cycle there as well. So it's going to be really cool, really thematic, and we are so excited to explore more about Gothic.
And speaking of exploring more about Gothic, we have seen the cycles, and of course we're very curious to see if we're going to see other cycles. And we're also very curious to see if we're going to see something magnificent, and that is of course curios. And if you want to know our take about curios in Gothic, you can watch this video up here. And with that, thank you for watching this video, and of course we hope to see you in the next video.
And of course, as always, a very special and heartfelt thank you to all of our YouTube channel members and all of our pension members. We really appreciate all the support, and it means we can go to various events and meet you out there in the wild. So hopefully we get to meet you this year or maybe next year in the US. Bye guys.